One of the biggest threats to our health is our own environment. Some toxins are easy to spot. However, most are either invisible or undetectable to the average person.
We have poisoned our water, we have poisoned our air, we are poisoning our foods, and we're doing that to allow industry to advance, but in the process, we're introducing hundreds and hundreds of pollutants into our bodies.
In particular, I worry about pesticides, herbicides on the fruit and vegetables you eat, and on the animal side, very concerned about growth hormone, steroids, antibiotics being injected into the food supply.
Prescription drugs that are now showing up in the water supplies, about arsenic that's showing up in the water supplies, heavy metals.
We have sterilized our topsoil. The pesticides not only kill the living organisms that come to attack the farmer's produce, but it also hits the topsoil and it kills all the living microorganisms and bacteria that convert an inorganic rock mineral into an organic form for it to be absorbed and uptaken by the plant.
For us to assume that just because we have a plethora of food that we're not undernourished is really wrong, because our food, unfortunately, is undernourished.
I didn't have any dreams, I didn't have any goals. I was pretty much just existing.
When they asked me, you know, what was your life like? I say, I had no life.
I'd be looking for the closest parking spot I could find to whatever building I was going into, you know. It's because I used to have a lot of problems with my size and my legs, you know, they hurt. I had edema.
Going into college, not doing any sports, I gained the freshman, not just 15, freshman 40. And so sophomore year, I realized that something needed to be done.
One of my greatest fears after my first year and I'd lost 125 pounds was gaining the weight back, because that's what had happened so many times before.
When I was 400 pounds, I was being reclusive. I was losing all my sense around my community, my family, my friends.
I've just changed my life completely. All the things that used to be hard for me, walking upstairs.
I remember taking my kids to Disneyland, and I was terrified to try and get on the rides with them because I didn't want to be asked to get off because I couldn't sit in the seats.
My weight gained tremendously. I got terrible knees, joint pain, and for the last 2 years I've been telling my doctor that I feel like I'm dying.
It was hope that I hadn't had in any other way, in any shape in my life. When I hit my 100-pound mark, I was so excited about the possibilities, and I was thrilled. It changed my whole life, changed everything in my life, everything.
Now I wake up in the morning, I have a purpose, I have a plan, I have a vision.
I'm in this program and I'm starting to lose all this weight, and you know, as of last year, went out and started playing golf last summer with my son.
I just feel so much better now and so much less awkward. People have asked, did I have surgery, or I just, no. I told them no. I mean, just hard work and the isogenics. I just was able to change my life.
The young people that are overweight can look at my story and be like, hey, if he can do it, I can do it, you know. I know a lot of people say that, but I feel that way about younger people looking at my story and being like, hey, I can do it now.
Every day, every single day, your body has to receive 60 essential nutrients, the building blocks of healthy cells. These are the nutrients that the body cannot make, but must obtain from your diet and supplements.
Ask yourself this simple question. Did your breakfast this morning provide all of these nutrients? Will your lunch or dinner provide them?
If you do not receive these nutrients daily, your health and your mind will decline rapidly to premature aging.
This is the ideal person's blood. Nice and round and hydrated, and the little white blood cell in the middle doing work, checking on each of them, making sure they're healthy. Here's someone with a challenge, possibly too much sugar. After the cleanse, everything's hydrated and round. Here's someone with an even deeper challenge. All of the cells seem to be stuck together and a little translucent. Looks like that they're not stuck like they were before. This person possibly has eaten too much meat, has too much fat in the bloodstream. That's the triglycerides you see there in the back. Little white blood cell there doing its job. This person might have been exposed to something. Suddenly his blood cells are in serious trouble. Same person after his 11-day experience. And this person, of course, I am sure wasn't feeling well. This is just 11 days later. 4 days of cleanse and 5 days of replenish.